Okay, now I want to show you something. This isn't going to look like much, all right? But let me promise you, this was a fucking pain in the ass. All right, I put my cursor here. I've shown you this before, by the way. All right, and I hold down the command key and I press the return key. Are you ready? Boom. It just splits it right there. And you know, like I said, I showed you this before. Here, let's do it again. And yeah, fix this. Oops, had my caps lock on. And this is just this is a post that I never did this with because I thought I had the code working then. And I wanted to save this, like to actually use my new code to do this. But problem was it didn't work with HTML in the middle of it because what's nice about this way of editing is that you don't actually have to see the HTML codes, but they're there in the text hidden. And so when I break a piece, like let's break this right here, to actually find the piece, the place in the string to do the break, it's going to have to include the length of all the stuff you can't see. And they could have made that really easy in the browser because it's a pretty hard thing to do and it's pretty common, but they didn't do that. And so what guys like me have to do when we hit something like that is we go to a search engine and inevitably the search engine takes us someplace on Stack Overflow, which is a website started by Joel Spolsky. And if you remember, I don't know, Joel was an early blogger. And so this has been a recurring problem and over many, many years. And the solution is kind of there, but not that easy to understand. And then it didn't have then there was the whole other world of the outliner, which has a different set of rules to making the first thing work and then fitting it into this framework. I mean, I'm a really patient programmer, I want to tell you, because there were a lot of times when you just kind of the logical thing to do was to give up. But I've got a user that asked for this, and he showed me how wonderful it is. And after that, I couldn't give up. So, whew. All right, we can get back to the fun stuff. Knocking on wood, hoping that that's true. See y'all later. Bye-bye.